What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matthew. If you're new here, I want to talk about why people hate car dealership. I've seen a lot of comments, they use this nickname, dealership. Let's say dealership, car dealership. Why people hate car dealership? I'm an ex-employee. I used to work at the dealership. I had a video, I'm gonna link it somewhere around, you can watch it. I explain why I hate car dealership, and most technicians do the same, feel the same, and they want to expose the dealership scam over hours or bonuses or payments, the flat rate. But in this video, I want to go from the customer's perspective. I want to say why clients hate car dealership. Regardless of the brands, the name of the company can be Toyota, Land Rover, Kia, Hyundai, Subaru. All of them, they have one thing in common, and that's try to scamming people. Unfortunately, they try to scam you over everything they can. Start from the time that you're trying to buy a used or new car. They scam you over interest rate, they scam you over your own credit score, they scam you over the extended warranty, protection plan, all kinds of fees they added on. They do tint without your permission, a lot of ceramic waxing on your car, and they try to charge you, screw you over the payment. They want you pay more and more every time you want to buy a car. For services, same thing. You take your car to the dealership. If it's under warranty, you may be lucky you don't pay any penny, but still, and we as a technician, we need to pay from our pocket, because warranty compensation is not as regular compensation. Because if your car comes and you need an engine rebuild, and that engine rebuild normally flagged 17 hours, I don't get 17 hours because it's under warranty. Someone else promised you, but I have to work hard to fulfill that promise. I don't think this is fair, and all of us agree. But let's keep it as a customer's perspective. You come as a client and you think the people behind the counter or people behind the glass working inside the base, they're trying to screw you over. I don't think so. This is true, because all of us, we are on the same page. We all have one thing in common. We got screwed by dealer principles, rules, laws, manipulation through the payments. When you go to dealer, you need to be aware of a couple things. First, when you buy a car, you need to be smart. Don't try to get the loan through the dealer. Don't do that. If you see their advertising, they say something about the car, all of us know they're lying. Advertising says something. When you go to dealer, they say something else. They add a lot of fees, they have a lot of doc fees, they have a lot of protection plan. One thing about the parts, if you intend to take your car to the dealership for repair, for example, if you want to do oil change, I worked at the BMW, I know this has happened a lot. BMW oil change, it costs around $150 up to $300 and $400. Land Rover, same thing, huge, because it takes a lot of oil. Some cars take 10 gallon, 9 gallon oils. That's normal, but you need to consider that. You have the option, if you take your car outside the dealer to a local garage or any lube, express lube oil change, you can buy your own oil. The Mobile One or Castler Age, the best oil in the market, or from Amazon choice, they are very cheap, $39, $49. You can buy the gallon and take it to that shop and tell them, hey, I have my own oil, I have my own parts, I have my own AC compressor, I have my own radiator, can you change it for me? They gladly do it. They charge you labor. They don't care. They don't give you warranty for that. That's your choice. They do it. But in dealer, unfortunately, they don't do it. If you take your oil with them, they laugh at you and they don't allow you to buy your own parts. Why? Because they make a lot of money on parts. They mark up 3 or 4 times. If you don't know what markup is, markup, for example, just imagine this cell phone is a parts in the car. If you need this part and I buy this part for $25, I'm allowed legally to sell you $35 or $40, or some reasonable percentage like 15%, 20 up to 25% markup, because of compensation for me. If the part goes bad, I need to change it again for free during the warranty period. This is legal, nothing, no question. Customers know we mark up the parts. But dealers, what they do, they separate parts and they mark up both of them. What they did, they had the oil filter. The time that I used to work at the dealership, I know the time I used to work at the dealership, they had the oil filter drain plug O-ring inside the box. But unfortunately, they removed the drain plug, they put it in a plastic, and they sell it $4.50. And that drain plug was free, include the oil filter. They mark up the oil filter, they sell the things. They do a lot of stuff like this. Get as much as they can from you. They mark up price sometimes 300%, 400%, up to 600%. And yet they are not allowing you to buy your own parts so they can do work. They say, oh, it's a liability problem, it's an insurance problem, we're not giving you warranty. Okay, that's fine, don't give him warranty. This is my part, just change it, charge me labor. I'm happy to pay you labor time. They don't do it. Let me expose another scam called shop supplies. Okay, we pay labors, we pay parts, that's fine. They mark up the price. We can't do anything. We cannot take our car back right now to another shop. It costs more for towing and stuff. That's okay. Shop supplies, it's a ridiculous scam. Listen, I own shop, mechanic, active mechanic. I work on cars every day. What is the shop supplies? Shop supplies, they charge you for rag, for cleaning product, for any like a paper towel, any gloves, anything they use, they call it shop supply. But shouldn't be included? When you go barbershop, you get your haircut and they charge you for haircut, okay, $40, $35, $20, depends what shop you're going. And then there's another bill comes up and they put it in front of you. Okay, we serve you a water. This is called shop supplies. And we use our scissors, and we used our blade, and we used the alcohol to wash them, clean them, and there is $15 extra for shop supplies. What do you say? We don't say it's a joke. It used to be a joke, but they normalize it. Right now, it's so normal. Put an invoice in front of people and they say, okay, $54 shop supply. I took one of my Chevy van to Chevy dealer. They did the programming and the transmission that we installed. And then they charged me $80 shop supplies. I said, listen, I get it. When you change engine, when you change transmission, when you do messy stuff, when you do oil change, you charge shop supplies. But when you do programming, you just hook the computer sitting in a seat and program the computer. What shop supplies you use, you charge me for. And if it comes to the shop supplies, easier job require more shop supplies, like oil change. Oil change require a lot of cleaning. When you drain the oil, you may spill oil on the ground. You need to mop it. You need to use 2-3 gloves, change the gloves because your hands get dirty and you want to go inside the car, check the filters and stuff. You don't want to mess up inside the car. But normal oil change, it costs the same amount. There is no shop supplies. They cannot add an oil change. If oil change is $70, it is $70. They can't put $20 shop supplies because people, they freak out. But if they do $2,000 ticket and they put $80 shop supplies, people normally they don't care, but you should care. Fortunately, I think most of the stuff is happening inside dealers. You need to be aware of that. It's because of the management system. Because of the system is sitting inside the dealer. Even the general manager, they know someday and one day they're gonna kick him out. One day that the dealer tried to screw him over bonuses or hours, or I as a technician, I knew I'm not gonna sit here and work forever. Finally, one day I'm gonna quit or they fire me, I go do my own job. That's the reality. And because of this feeling, I'm not committed. I'm not loyal to the company. I don't care if customer is not happy. I don't care if the customer walk out without, good service. If the customer walked out and leave a bad reviews, I don't care. It's not my company. It's not a family play. That's why it's very easy to talk eyeball to eyeball with the car local garage owners face to face. It's easier because you can get relief, cut the deal with them, they fix your car, they give you a refund. And normally this is happening way faster in a car local garage. I used to sell cars in the dealership, and over the payments they sell car. Just imagine how much they get paid. If you sell brand new cars, they basically pay you $250 up to $400. That's all you get. There's no salary. I worked at a sell. And if you sell used car, you get $150 up to $250 per car. It depends how many cars you sell every week, like 8 car, 10 car, or 5 car. Sometimes you're not really good. You can sell 2 car or no car at all. You don't get anything paid. You think it's fair? If you think it's fair, put it in a comment. I don't think so. This is fair. If a salesman sell cars like $40,000, $70,000, why that salesman get $250 or $300 commission? This is way low, ridiculous amount of money. You see that how screwed the employees inside the dealer, and you as a customer sometimes think, oh, dealer screws us over. Dealer screws everybody. Don't worry about it. Better for you to not go to dealer for buying parts to get service and buying car. Go to local garage, get your car service there. And it's better for us as a technician to go out, find our own way to make money. I think it's more beneficial. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, and if you have any comments, leave it in comment. I try to answer all of them as much as I have time, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.